That's right, King Monger, King Monger, King Monger. Salute to you, Gerd Gold. Salute to you, this beautiful German beer here. I'm here live in Munich tonight. Munich here at the hotel, drinking his Hofbrau Original beer here, Hofbrau Original, and isn't that where the guy got started? At the Hofbrau house, bro. At the Hofbrau house. I remember going to my first Oktoberfest in September 1986 down there in downtown Munich, passing out 4 times on the church on that slope. And then I woke up like at 4 in the morning. There's like 1,000 people on the slope on the church passed out on the ground, man. And then I went into town to the train station. And then all the English people, all the English and all the Aussies were all sleeping in the sleeping bags inside the railway station. And then it was time to get everyone to get up. So how they get those people up? Of course, they brought in those German shepherds. They put on their mask, or the musk, or whether they put the musk on, and then the dog would put their schnauzer into the hole, and the people just jump up in the air. They jump up. What's going on? I didn't do anything like that, man. I didn't do that stuff going on down here, man. Well, not much is going on, man. Anyways, I'm heading back to Philippines, and I'm here live tonight in Munich here at my upgraded hotel room here. My upgrade to a suite, of course. Enjoying my last moments of my diamond membership here at the Hilton before it's taken away. Well, thank you very much, McLaren. I appreciate that. What's going on, man? Anyway, 26 in the chat. Yeah, I just been watching YouTube, man. I've been watching all these dudes, faking chronic injury or faking chronic illness so they can get support on their channels. I mean, they're faking COPD. They're faking chronic heart failure. They're faking us. I saw some black dude, that says that he's blind. He can't move his arm or leg. So he's lost all his mobility. He's in a wheelchair, but somehow he could drive a van down a freeway in the Philippines, not to an airport. I'm like, wow, man, that's pretty cool, man. Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta be so mean, man? Mr. Digman, what's going on, Mr. Digman? Mr. Digman, I'm here live here at the Hilton here in Munich. And I'll show you real quick. Hope you're doing well, sir. Not a whole lot's going on here, Anyway, I got some beer here, You get a couple of waters. They give you a couple free waters and a wine. I got these nuts, Mr. Digman. Take a look at these nuts here. They got some free nuts. I got some free nuts here. Take a look. I got some free nuts. There's some more free nuts there. Anyways, you got a TV there, Mr. Dickman. I got up, I bought the basic room, but I upgraded to the suite. Got a couch there. I got a TV here. That's the king size bed. I got a TV there. I got this stuff here. We got this walkway in here. We got the bathroom in here. Got a big old tub, shower, twin sinks, and of course the mini bar, which I got some orange juice. I got this little calendar here. Got a calendar of the grandkid. So that's about it, But Mr. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I'm going back to Philippines tomorrow. I'm going back to the Philippines tomorrow on the plane. Back to Cebu City. And a mustard tail. What's going on, man? Anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I just been watching 5 stars. That's right, 5 stars. And tonight we had chicken, or in the executive lounge, they had chicken, pasta, Caesar salad, hummus. And I must see what's going on. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, Carefree dumped his Philip. Yeah, Carefree Chris, but I saw a little bit of that. Like, I guess he went to. Well, thanks for being a member still, Mr. Dickman. I appreciate it. I've been real busy. Been really busy taking care of business. But take a look at my hair, Mr. Dickman. 5-star hair. Anyway, cheers, Mr. Dickman. Hope you're doing well. But thanks for being a member, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, poor Carefree Chris. I guess he's all alone. I guess he got kicked out of Dumaguete from the Dumaguete Mafia. Boy, the Dumaguete Mafia is sure getting all. They think they can't be tested or something. Something's going on in Dumaguete. They're driving out all the YouTubers. Anyway, yeah. So he's alone. Yeah, kind of like me. I'm alone too, bro. I've been alone too. But I didn't do much. I didn't do much here, Mr. Dickman. I didn't do much here, really. We went. My grandson got his christening. Then we had Christmas Eve, Christmas. We're supposed to stay in Garmisch. We're actually supposed to stay in Garmisch at the Army installation, but I got canceled. So I'm going back now. So that's the best my hair's looked. Yeah, thank you very much. And apparently I'm getting profiled on that new troll in Phoenix. The guy that lives in the halfway house. Apparently he's going to be doing a segment on me. I was trying to promote his channel, man. Anyway, I hope it's good because if it's not, then it's gonna suck anyway. Yeah, what's going on, Fazio? Yeah, Fazio. What's going on, Fazio? Oh yes, yeah, Fazio. Yeah, Fazio. What am I getting a cramp for, bro? Shit. Anyway, yeah, I've been eating a lot of cookies, bro. Mr. Dick, I gained a lot of weight here, man. I was eating cookies and cake, and I was eating a lot of food, all the German food and everything. Oh my God! And then I couldn't sleep, and I still got my steps in, but it was a rough 3 weeks, man, or 2 weeks, or whatever it was. Really rough, man. It was really rough, man. You start turning 60 years old. And you go on these trips, and it's like when you leave, you just leave your place and all that. This is getting harder and harder, bro. It's getting harder and harder. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I was watching that Tim K segment where he takes Chrissy back to Newport, or back to California, and they're like Newport, Chrissy and the baby and they wake up at Newport Beach. Did that room not look like an Airbnb? I bet like you rented an Airbnb, like, let's find a Christmas Airbnb in Newport Beach. So we film in there. Let's rent it for 1 hour. They put up some presents and they put up some stockings and everything, just generic stuff. And then, you bring the present in for the kid. So you open up in there, you have the thing for 1 hour. I bet they're actually staying at the Motel 6, Mr. Deming, down there on Harbor Boulevard in the 405, bound by the IKEA. I bet they're staying down at that Motel 6 or that Super 8. They're down that stinky one, that real stinky one. I bet they're down there. Ain't no way, we're staying in Newport Beach, 1 block from the beach. No, you're not, man. You rented that for 1 hour, bro. You're just like you buy your views, you buy your likes. You rented that, Tim K. You rented that for 1 hour. You put it on, and then you're like, oh yeah, come on, man. Yeah, that's right. Pinker Peter Thiel. They have 8. Come on, 8. They're 8 figures. God, That's right. Is that like? Is that why he bought his he financed his Toyota after the typhoon and financed the Toyota, and then of course he had to pay all the interest up front. And of course, I'm Tim Kaine. Don't negotiate with me. I'm a special VIP. Come on, man. Oh, Greenie, yeah, remember that, man? Remember that Greenie and his girlfriend? And his girlfriend, he met his girlfriend, and then his girlfriend had a notebook of every coffee shop in Thailand, and they had to go to every coffee shop. Man, I've been watching these dudes on Philippines YouTube with these new YouTubers. I've been watching tons and tons of these new YouTubers, bro, and I just got to say, man, I just got to say, they're hooked up with a bunch of grannies. They're hooked up with a bunch of fucking grannies out there, grannies. Then we got $10 from the Frank Battaglia Swampcast. Welcome back, Winnie. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for the $10. Frank's been flexing his muscle on his channel. He's like, he's ripping into everybody. Actually, the live stream he had yesterday was pretty good when he was like ripping into me and other people. It was pretty funny. I was a classic Frank stream yesterday. That was a classic stream yesterday. Anyway, thank you for the $10, sir. Frank Battaglia Swampcast. Yeah. Welcome back, winning. Hopefully, somebody will be winning soon with that video. How'd that video go, Frank? Keep your mouth! Keep your mouth! Keep your mouth fucking shut! I gotta make that my ringtone, man. Keep your mouth! Keep your mouth! That was pretty funny, man. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, man. Yeah, the guy's having a lot of trouble, man. The guy's having a lot of trouble. Man. But thank you very much, Mr. Frank Battaglia Swamp, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just drinking these free beers here from the executive lounge here at the Hilton here in Munich. And tomorrow I'm on hell flight, man. This flight is a nightmare. I'm taking tomorrow, man. This flight's hard, man. This is a hard flight, man. Very hard flight tomorrow I'm taking, man. It's very taxing. So anyways, yeah. So anyway, then I saw some other guy talking like because there's this big debate right now about taking women or taking Filipinas to the West or whatever. And then I saw this one guy talking about, why is, what's the problem with taking girls to the West, And it's like, okay, let's see your girl that you took to America. Of course, it's a granny, dude. This guy's like, yeah, you're not a real man. You should be able to take your girl here and trust her. Dude, you got a 50-year-old granny you took back, man. She's not 25, 30 years old that you're going to put bolt-ons on and then take her to America and have her go to work, man, and expect, oh, yeah, it's just going to work out. No, it's not. It's not going to work out, man. It's not going to work out. 90% of K1 visas are what Sunshine Shoulders calls sex visas. The dudes fail. They fail. 90% of the K1 visas fail, man. So, sorry, you're hunting in return and your love of or apple pie. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, man, but listen, man, when you're doing online dating, Mr. Gold Incorporated, one man army, you got to be on the ground, you got to be on the scene, okay? When you got a profile, you got to try and get through it, make sure it's not a they don't work at the scam center. The hot thing now is the scam center. You want to make sure the profile you're talking to online doesn't work at a scam center, so you get scammed. So you got to try and get them on the phone, even get them on the phone and get video on them, get them on the phone and all that. It's still, they can still be at the scam center. They can still be there anyway. So you got to try and expedite all that. You can't really do that if you're overseas, man. It's just hard. And then you're on the phone like, yeah, baby, yeah, you look so hot. Yeah, baby, you're so sexy. Yeah, that's right. I'm 47. I'm a CEO. I own a winery and a dairy farm. I mean, everyone's like, who you talking? You want to what? It's like, you can't do these conversations, man, when you're hanging out with the relatives, bro. I mean, you gotta do this stuff, behind closed doors. I mean, that's right. I own a winery, I own a dairy farm. I'm a CEO. I'm the chief executive officer of my businesses in Switzerland. I'm a dual Swiss American citizen. I'm 47. My name is Steve Martini. They made me like to drink. Yeah. Does anybody know if Barry got moved? I have no idea. Yeah, is he going to Idaho? Oh my God. What a nightmare. Idaho. My God. Idaho's a nightmare, bro. I mean, just say you're going to Siberia, man. I mean, Idaho, what a shithole. Fuck. Idaho's bad, bro. Idaho's bad, man. Listen, man, they're going to be back in a month. Okay. This is all just bullshit. They'll be back in a month and then they'll be back and that's it, man. Ooh, what's this? Anyways, they'll be back in a month. Whatever. Who cares? You're a tow truck driver in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Oh, very good. Thank you for watching, Mike. 61 in the chat. I just started up my chat again. Anyway, we got a lot of new trolls, making it onto the scene. We have this British troll that was on with Andy Omar on his channel last week. And this British troll was talking about, when I'm in Makati, this British troll on the Andy Omar show, I can't remember he's got a channel and he's putting up all this stupid shit. But this British troll goes, yeah, when I'm in Makati and Greenbelt, girls walk up to me and ask for my phone number. Man, we all, this channel especially, we all love our British trolls, Simon Beach, Mike Sheff, the list goes on and on and on. All the great British people that watch YouTube that are hanging out Bataille and everything. But we know most of the British guys in this genre are fat, right? I'm fat. Most of them are fat. We all know that, right? We all know we're fat. And so when some British guy just some troll, we don't know his name, his face, we don't know anything. He just rolls up, yeah, when I'm in Makati, they just come up and give, I can just knock them down. Like I can knock. No, you can't. That's a lie. You're lying. You lose all your fucking credibility, British troll on Andy Omar show. When you put and lie like that, we all know you're full of shit. Okay, because you wouldn't be a British troll in the Philippines YouTube community wasting your time if you weren't some fat dude, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anyway, thank you very much. Yeah, the trolls. Yeah, of course. Yeah, British trolls are the most lethal, dangerous trolls. I mean, just ask Barry, from what's his name? Fat Barry. No, cheers, Barry. I'm just joking, man. Barry the boss, of course. Barry the boss. I'm just joking, Barry. And all the hell they put him through. I mean, so listen, British troll, and on the Andy Omar channel, you're not all that, okay? We all know that. So whatever. Florida's cold. December's even colder. Yeah, I know. Anyway, it wasn't too cold here, bro. It wasn't too cold here. NCS Play, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Yeah, we have these British trolls. Listen, we have these British trolls that are showing up in the Philippines YouTube community, starting to cause havoc, and then they're on these shows saying that they're they can just roll into the Philippines and the girls just walk up and beg them for their phone numbers, and they can just have sex with any girl they want. I mean, we all know these dudes are fat, man. We all know it, man. Just come on, man. Except for the captain, of course. The captain was fat too, but he was dedicated and lost his weight, and now he's looking like $1 million, running around Pattaya, causing havoc. But he was fat too, man. He admits that, right? He was fat too, man. So anyway, whatever. Barry is, he's in a bad situation, bro. But you never know, man. All it takes is one miracle, okay? One miracle, and then things can turn around real fast. Barry has 5,000 euros coming into Cebu. Great, man. It's great. That's great. I think there's a lot more girls, man. Magic, Miguel, Philippines. I think there's a lot more girls that are available now because of the AI girlfriend. I mean, if you look it up, there's been several stories over the Christmas break about the Generation Z and their AI girlfriends. I mean, if you go in, if you put in AI girlfriend, and you pull up, you can get your own AI girlfriend, but I think because the airfares and because how expensive everything is right now, traveling. You look at Angel City, that Russian, that Russian guy that got in his confrontation with that Korean bar guy, with the bar manager, whoever it was. But you see how dead it is there. I think these AI girlfriends are making a dent, bro. I mean, I'm gonna get an AI girlfriend. I'm gonna get that, the speaker that you just tell you tell them to play the music or whatever. But I'm gonna be talking to my AI girlfriend in my during when I'm just talking, man. Just somebody to talk to in my room, man, when there's nobody around, man. My AI girlfriend. So, but I think they're making a dent, and I think there's more real girls out there available, man. That's what I think. But that it was just a lot of profiles from the scam center. So it's one or the other. The other link, another link here. Link. Another link, bro. Another link. Yeah, I know it's very early, man, in Philippines or whatever, in Thailand, but yeah. There's the link if anyone wants to come on. But the good news is that I'm single now. I'm single now. So I mean that's I'm gonna miss Apple a lot, but the good news is that I'll be single. So hopefully I can stay single and make it to Thailand in February for the big meetup, with Louis Cabo and his wife. They're at Sexy Bar. And hopefully I can make that, And John, see, look at Jonathan Norse in Pattaya, man. Jonathan Norse, the smartest guy in Thailand. He's streaming there, man. So yeah. So, but hopefully I can get it there. If I can stay single long enough, man. It's a challenge, man. It's a challenge. It's a challenge, man. Because I'm really good at I'm a really good talker. But hopefully I'll be on a diet this month, and then, I will be on a diet this month, and then hopefully I can stay single, man, long enough to get there. So anyway, Rich Bonger chat, what's going on, man? Sorry to see you. KFC Cebu preparing for Barry's arrival. Yeah, is he really going there, man? That's cool, man. Yeah, another link with Barry. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll hang out with Barry every day, bro. I mean, even though he probably don't want to hang out with me every day. But whatever, bro. I mean, whatever, whatever works, man. It should be fun to go. It'd actually be fun to go with Barry to Angel City and walk around. Get my safety vest on, my 5XL safety vest, and walk down to that Nana bar down there on Angela Street, Walking Street, with my hard hat and put some lights on, like, I'm here at Nana, we're at Nana bar, the stream. And a girl, like, where you learned that Korean? 85, I was there, motherfuckers. Yeah, I go with Barry and get all the clout back. Missing my clout, bro, with Barry. Yeah, unfortunately I had to pay for everything, but oh man, you pay. You pay, Mr. G, you pay. Yeah, sit around with Barry and you pay here and pay the bills, bro. No, I'm single, man. I'm single. She dumped me, bro. I did that last live stream from Zurich, and then I did a live stream from Zurich, and then she saw it, and then she dumped me, and that was it. So, I guess so now I'm single, man. So, oh well, but yeah. No, I just got to stay single for a while, bro. I got to stay single, man. I got to stay single because I got a lot of plans this year, man. 2024, I'm gonna rent. I'm gonna rent a vehicle and drive around Mindanao. So I'm gonna fly into Davao. Now, hopefully, I can get some other people to go with me, like a Jay, Real Deal Stillman, or somebody, Brevis or whatever. But I'm gonna fly into Davao and rent a SUV or a van for 30 days or 20 days and drive around the whole Mindanao, bro. Just drive around the whole thing. Alabaster Smudge, what's going on, man? Nice seeing you. Merry Christmas, sir. I'm here in Munich at the Hilton, and I got upgraded to a suite, a king suite. Anyway, it's time to do our Alabaster. It's time to do our. Hold on, GD Mead segment. Where's it at? Where's our GD Mead segment? We gotta get some pills here. Let's see, get these pills. Let's see here. We gotta get some pills. And we got their GD Mead segment. Now, this is gonna look terrible, everybody. I don't give a fuck. Here we go. You ready? Let's see here. We got our GD Mead segment here. GD Mead segment. Here we go. GD Mead. He's this guy in the Philippines YouTube community. Right now, he's in a hospital in Australia, and he's like, I mean, it's sad. It's a sad situation, bro. But the dude talks so much shit, man. I mean, he talks so much shit, and he's such a bastard, man. But anyway, hey, hold on. We got 1,000 pounds from NCS Play. 1,000 Thai baht. Are you in Thailand, bro? Show must go on. Long live your one-man circus BS. Bullshit, let it come without flies. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for 1,000 Thai baht. Hey, yeah, so you're in Thailand. Congratulations. Somebody in the chat. Anyway, GD Mead's on oxygen right now. Well, he should be, but he's not. Anyway, here's my pills here. GD here. I'm sick. Gee, I don't know why all the people want me dead. I've been doing YouTube on my channel, Foreigner Telling the Truth in the Philippines, for 4 years, just ripping people apart, talking about children and wives, and talking about the worst, nastiest things a human can say. But now, I'm here. I can't breathe. And they give me all these pills. But now everyone on YouTube wants me dead. They want me dead. I don't know why. I'm GDB. They want me dead. Why? I didn't do anything wrong. Why? That was GD Mead's last video. funny, bro. It's funny, man. But anyways, that guy, yeah, he wants GDD wants Brian Smith, from foreigner farming in the Philippines dead, man. I mean, my God, man. He's all, why is they being so mean to me? Oh, it's funny, bro. Funny. Man, thank you very much, NCS Play. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. So anyway, good. Yeah. So anyway, go check out GD Mead. Yeah, GD Mead. Yeah, he's a scumbag. He's a scumbag, man. Anyway, cheers, motherfuckers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers around the world. Cheers to GD Mead in the hospital. GD Mead. We're out here killing it. We're out here killing it. Yeah, the other thing we got to talk about is Steadfast Stacy in the chat. Steadfast Stacy. Please go to Steadfast Stacy's channel and check him out. Check him out for his latest coverage there in Arkansas. Talking about GD Mead. Tommy Temper, too much Viagra, and I haven't taken any in 3 weeks, bro. I haven't taken any in 3 weeks. I found out, man. I found out something, man. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it's pretty funny, man. He's sitting there on his, he's in the hospital. Listen, it's very sad he's in the hospital. It's very sad he can't breathe. It's very sad that he's in this condition. It's very sad he's depressed. But dude has been talking shit for years, just being the worst human being ever. Now he's in there begging. You should just beg for forgiveness, beg God for forgiveness, apologize to Brian Granville Smith, apologize to his wife, apologize to his kids, apologize to the Philippine G2 community, apologize to Bahal, and apologize especially to Steadfast Stacy, and just quit. Along with that, and that midget can quit too. That midget down there in Davao, that little midget, the e-begging midget. That's funny. Yeah, you don't like him either, the e-begging midget. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, man. Very much. Yakking Vet. What's up, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. But he's never going to make. Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, the midget. No, the midget. The midget challenged me to come to his house. He says, "I dare you to come to my house. It's not going to go down like it did with Fazio." I mean, man, the midget's another one, bro. The midget's another one, man. It needs the pills, man. Shit. I mean, all these dudes, they talk a big game when it comes down to it. They're like, "Oh, give me the pills. I gotta have them." Oh, it's funny. Nah, see, you don't care. She don't care. She's into, yeah. Anyway, coming up on this election, by the way, everybody, it's very important that you be very careful, especially if you live overseas, about saying any kind of controversial statements about the 2024 U.S. presidential election. You got to be very careful. I'm just telling you right now, man. I mean, I'm not going to be talking about it for the whole cycle, man. I'm not going to be talking about the election at all. I'm not going to be talking about hopefully Donald Trump wins, but I'm not going to be talking about it, man, because it's very, very touchy subject, man. And they're watching everything very closely. And if you say like some type of inflammatory statement or make a threat or something, you're asking for it, especially if you're overseas, where they can just detain you indefinitely until it's cleared up or whatever, man. And then they detain you overseas, and then they send they send the U.S. People that come check it out or, talk to you or whatever. But you could be detained a long time, so you got to be careful, man. Anyway, I'm not going to be talking about politics, man. So this year, I've heard it twice now. I heard it from a Philippines official. Now I just heard it from a U.S. official. Well, actually, it was a U.S. official. I heard it from this guy talking on a show. You just gotta be very careful, man. You gotta be very careful. You just don't just stay out of it, man. Donald Trump said he's gonna handle it. So let him handle it, man. So anyway, hey, what's up, Simone? Nice seeing you, man. Yeah. So Barry was very mean to me. Barry said a lot of bad things. Barry, did some other stuff I haven't talked about. It was very bad. But we're still, we're still trying to help him out. We got the money, we got the money in, so we're still trying to help him out. So believe it or not, even though everything went south and went to shit and everything, we're still working on it. I mean, believe it or not, man, believe it or not, we're still working on it, man. So, who knows what could happen, man? Who knows what can happen? But, what was I going to say about it? But we'll see. Anyways, yeah. So we had some developments happen. This year is going to be a lot of shit happening. That's going to stuff's going to come out. But a lot of stuff's happening right now. And when I get back on Friday, going to the January, man, stuff's going to start happening, man. So anyway, stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned, man. Yeah, but listen, man, there's lots of girls out there. Okay. There's lots of girls out there. And one thing I've noticed is that, the more you try and save them, the worse it comes, for some reason, these girls are like, I'm talking about girls all over the world. They're very, very, the more you help them or the more you try and save them, the more it blows up in your face. Captain Save-A-Ho, it blows up in your face or whatever. And I really got to focus this year on the Real Deal Stillman, Real Deal Philippines. His philosophy, his dating philosophy, and he's coming back to Cebu hopefully soon. His dating philosophy is basically, just buy, buy him some fish heads and rice, and that's it, man. You don't pay him anything. You don't do anything for them. You don't pay their transportation. They just show up, you give them some fish heads and rice, or you make some stew or whatever, and then they eat it, or they make some food, and that's it, man. You don't do anything else, man. And then you hang out with them until they say, "Oh, I guess you don't want to be with me. I guess we tried," and then they just leave, and that's it. I mean, so I really got to try and adopt the J Real Deal Stillman dating philosophy, which so far I've failed at. It. So, I went back to my Facebook. I deleted everything out, all the pictures and everything. Took out all the context, ripped all the contacts out. I mean, all the girls and everything. So I'm starting over on the Facebook and Facebook Messenger. I'm started over again on Pina Love and all the other dating sites. So I'm gonna try but my plan this year is to tour Mindanao and then buy a vehicle, a used truck or something, and then establish my credit line in the Philippines. You know what I mean? Because eventually I'm gonna, if you're interested in a visa, because now I'm a Philippine immigrant. And I'm a single. Of course, I'm single. Okay, I'm single. So I'm a Philippine immigrant now. So if you want to be a 13A single Philippine immigrant, with a 13A visa, being single and have all the benefits like you were married, but more benefits. You could work anywhere you want. No work permit. You don't need anything, man. You're just like a Filipino immigrant. Like you just came to Philippines as an immigrant, and you're a new immigrant. And you start like you're an immigrant. So if you want to do that, just contact me and let me know, and I can hook you up. It costs money, and you have to go through extensive background check, but you can get it, and then you're set, bro. I mean, all you have to do, just check when you go to the airport. You just pay an exit fee to get out, and then once a year you have to go to immigration and report, and that's it, man. So anyway, so yeah. Hey, we got a donation. 250 pesos. Clean is king. The stomach doctrine needs to be followed to the T in order to be successful. That's right. Thank you very much, Clean King. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do this year, man. Try and stick with the J Real Deal and J Real Deal dating philosophy. But again, I'm 59 and a half, man. And I'm fat, so it's a different situation than what he's in. When I was 40, when I was 20 years old and I was in a Longa Post Subic in 1986, walking down the street, it's one thing, or when I was 21 or whatever, it's another thing, when you're 46 and you're in Manila and whatever, but when you're 60, bro, it's just, everything changes, man, especially now with all these girls that, all they care about is, the ching, 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 man. I mean, come on, man. But thank you very much, Please King. I appreciate it. Really need to watch Barry more, Ricky. He's been trying to tell you these girls are working you over. Nobody's working me over, bro. I'm not being worked over. I'm not being worked over. I haven't been worked over yet, man. I haven't been worked over yet, man. It's just that, I believe that, I should do my best to try and maximize the relationship. So if it does work out, it works out, man. But I need to change, I'm just going to try something new. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Aiding the chat. That's all I'm trying to do is something new, something different. That's all I'm going to do is try something new, something different and see what happens, man. But thanks for watching, sir. I appreciate it. But Barry, listen, man, Barry's going to come. He's coming back to Cebu, and then he could show us, he could demonstrate the activity. I mean, that's it. I mean, listen, man, the black man is well represented on YouTube. Actually, Barry, the boss, you need to go to, what's her name? Sharon Lapu Lapu. Is that the channel name? Sharon. Anyway, this is Filipina in Lapu Lapu City outside of Cebu. All she does is profile African-American bloggers, and Jamaican bloggers, UK bloggers. But, all she does is profile African-Americans. So black guys. So you should go to that channel, Barry the boss. Sharon Lapu Lapu, I think. Like today, she had a passport bro, like his ex-wife trying to get him back or something, and the ex-wife will clip his toenails. That's fucking funny, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm flying tomorrow, bro. It's a nightmare. Seagull's trying to steal your French fries. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea, man. I got fat too. Listen, man, I ate a lot of food here, man. I ate a lot of food, man. I had a lot of food here, man. It was terrible, man. And then I lost my diet shot. I was taking the diet shots, that Osapic or whatever it was, and then I couldn't get any more of it, bro. And then and then I just had all this food, bro. I mean, then I was eating donors and yufka, or I was eating the Turkish food. You know what I mean? God. Yeah, you gotta go through MBI and all that shit, man. You gotta go through medical clearance, MBI, everything. Get that visa anyway. Yeah, I haven't watched any of that. I haven't watched any. I don't even know what his new channel is. But it looks like we're gonna need to find. It looks like we're gonna need to settle it with what's his face? What's his name? Crater Face. We're gonna have to find him and settle it. So it looks like when I get back, we're gonna have to find him. Well, because apparently that needs to be settled. So it's gonna be fun. Max lives in the chat. Nice seeing you. How you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. Congratulations on your purchase down in General Santos. Right. Do you think Phil's is better? Hell yeah. Philippines is a million times better, bro. Listen, man, Thailand had its time, man. 15, 20 years ago, all the boys were having fun and they're hooking up with all these girls and everything. But then every dude with a pink every dude with old family money, every dude with a trust fund, every dude that went there running from the law, every dude that was like makes money that the hard way or whatever. Every dude on the planet is there in Thailand. Now they're in the Philippines. Every dude is there trying to hook up, man. So all these girls now, the girls that are real, that are on these dating sites, they're all on high alert, man. They're all on high alert. A lot of these dudes on these, all these dudes on these new dudes on this on Philippines YouTube, they say they have all these girls, but they're all grannies, bro. They're grannies. All these girls are grannies, or they just don't look good. It's just they're not hot. There's one hot girl, and that's that Barbie Mona. There's this dude. There's this Canadian. I'm sorry. There's this American. There's this American French dude that is hooked up to this girl named Mona Barbie. And what's that? It's called Off the Grid Philippines. The channel's called Off the Grid Philippines. And this chick is smoking hot. Anyways, they're live streaming like 20 hours a day. And this girl, he just has his girl. Yeah, I don't know if it's his wife. She just has the camera like this, is looking at hi. All day, all night long, bro. I mean, anyways, this girl's smoking hot, and then apparently she has all these friends in Bohol, all these girls that work on the beach, and I think he met her on the Bohol down there when she had pink hair and shit. Anyway, that's the new channel for 2024 that the troll's gonna be all over. Is this Off-Grid Philippines, man, and this chick, Mona Barbie. I'm telling you, man. And then this guy's like they live in a shack with no electricity. And he's all, yeah, I have this picture. I have this art from France. It's worth like $25,000 and this one's worth $10,000. And I'm like, really? We gotta get up there, Breves, and meet this guy, man. This guy's got art pieces worth tens of thousands of dollars, but he lives off grid. But he's got a car too, and the hottest chick in the Philippines. Shit, I get there. Anyways, free beer, by the way. Cheers, everybody. Cheers around the world. Big Kev Media, what's going on, Big Kev? Nice seeing you. Big Kev, we're sorry you won't ever get to the Philippines. You're never going to make it. You should have paid them back. You should have paid them the fine, boy. It's all right, man. Whatever, man. I got to say, Kev, your show has really gone down the drain. Your show is boring, bro. Boring. It is so... Your show is so boring now, man. It's the most boring show, except when you had Frank on. Jerry and Frank, Jerry doing his interview with Frank on the Big Kev Media show. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good show, man. All right. Huh? No, he's not going to Thailand, bro. He's what's up, Jerry? What's up, man? Yeah, good interview with Frank. Yeah, Donor Yufka. That's right. Donor Yufka. Exit, what's going on, man? Exit. We're here live here at the Hilton Munich Airport. I got upgraded to about the basic room. I got upgraded here. So that's the bed. That's the TV. That's the couch. Second TV. You got this open area in the bathroom. Whoop, whoop. $200, man. $200. But this room is like a 380, I think. So 180 euro upgrade. And then free beer. Free beer, free nuts. Free nuts, man. Free nuts. Anyway, actually, happy Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. Charlie, yeah, Charlie's on the trail, isn't he? Isn't he on the isn't he hiking or something? Yeah. We got to settle with Nico, so we have to find Nico. Well, hopefully he comes, man. We need to find him because we have to settle it. We have to settle it, man. We have to settle it. So when I get there, we have to find him, man. Or I have to find him. I have to find Nico. So we'll find Nico. Diximus. Nah, I think Barry. Barry's gonna do great in the Philippines, man. I mean, the problem is, in 2023, these girls, man, you get them on, they're all on video, bro. Everyone's doing video. I mean, look at Washington D.C. Look at Washington D.C. All these girls now are on, all these congressional girls that work in Congress. So they work for newspapers, or they work for corporations. They're all on OnlyFans, and that's what's going on here, man. But they're on YouTube or whatever, bro. I mean, it's just very, very cutthroat, man. And you got to sit there on these dating apps, and you got to sit there and look for the girl that is like. Just at the right place, right time for you, man, or right place, right time for her. Like, she lost her job, or she's looking for to hook up with somebody, or she's looking to get out of her place where she lives, or she's just tired and wants something new to do, man. You have to sit there and keep looking for it because right place, right time. You know what I mean? And then that's what makes the YouTube work. Hopefully, if she adopts to it. But otherwise, if she don't, she's like, no video, and that's it. Citizenship? No. It's immigrant, Philippine immigrant, man. So if you want to become you want to get your permanent residency, 13A, as a single person in the Philippines, become a Philippine immigrant, just email me at bigshottravel69@gmail.com. And then we can talk about it. Granny, I'll hook you up with a person that does it. Grannies, grannies just look old, bro. I mean, grannies have been like run through the ringer. You know what I mean? I mean, when you see a granny, you just know it's a granny, man. I mean, it's like, they've been spit out, and then they just look old, bro. Old. They look old. I mean, look at Terrence. Look at Terrence from a foreigner in the Philippines. That British guy Terrence. He's 84 years old, but he's wearing clothes like an 18-year-old, driving a crotch rocket across Bohol, and he's running around with a girl that's 50 years younger than him, and he's very active, and he built so many houses, but somehow he built like this huge conference center and a huge house. Even though he built 85 houses, and he's got new cars, new motorcycles, crotch rockets. This dude, and he's 84 now. You say he's 84? Would I call him a granny or grandpa? No, I wouldn't call him a grandpa because he's not a grandpa. He's got a 34-year-old wife, man. So he's 84, but I wouldn't call him a grandpa because he's very active. But a granny's just like I was listening to the black guy that had the stroke. And then, listen, man, on that channel, what's it called? The Campbells or something. He's in a wheelchair at the airport in Las Vegas, and Metro, which is the police, is sitting there right by him. And they're like talking to his Filipino wife, asking the Filipino wife in the Philippines to come pick him up at the airport. He's in there with a hospital gown on. All that shit's made up, bro. It's all made up. I mean, when you're in Vegas and you see all these people in the wheelchair and stuff, they go in the wheelchair and like, and then as soon as they're done acting, they jump up, they're like, yo, and start break dancing, and they're they're like doing tricks on the ground, like they're at Venice Beach and shit, man. Come on, man. I mean, how is he's blind and he had a stroke and he can't move his arm and leg, but he could drive a van down a national highway to an airport, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, then it was like, oh, I went to the casino. I mean, someone's gonna buy my plane tickets. Come on, man. Who the hell believes this shit anymore, man? And then there's some other guy, Dumagetti. Supposedly he had a coronary heart. He has coronary heart disease, but somehow he's got a 20-year-old and he's doing daily videos, man. Come on. I mean, it's like GD me. I can't breathe, but somehow he's like running around doing video every day. Man, whatever, bro. Hey, we got $5 from Magic Miguel Philippines. Thank you very much. Belated Merry Christmas, sir. Merry Christmas, sir. Thank you very much. Where the hell is it? Yeah, Barry's in a bad situation, bro. Barry's in a bad situation. With Nico, what's going on? Well, what's going on is that, scores need to be settled. Scores need to be settled. So we're going to need to find Nico. We need to find Nico and settle the score. So we're going to find Nico. I'm going to find Nico. I'm going to go find him, or you can find me, or we can meet at a place or whatever. Absolutely. It's got to settle the scores, man. Time to settle the scores. Yeah, well, the other thing too is I don't know about I just need to find a girl. I just need to find a girl. I don't really care about YouTube, man. You know what I mean? I just need to find a girl. But, I need to stay single, man. That's why I'm going to do the J Real Deal Stillman Real Deal Philippines dating program. I mean, I'm going to do the dating program. You're just going to fish head and rice. You don't pay anything. You don't pay for transportation. You don't pay for shit. They just show up at your door. And you feed them some food, you hang out with them, and you hang out with them until they leave. That's what I'm doing. Well, there's been many threats made, and it's escalated to a point now where people's lives are being threatened, and so it's just I have to deal with it, man. So, a lot of other stuff was going on, and so it wasn't a top priority. But now that I'm going back, we gotta settle the score, man. So gotta settle the scores, unfortunately. I know it's not 90, but the regular chats, your viewership is healthy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, listen, man. He said, what got me is he said he sold used cars, right? When I used to work, just for fun. I took this part-time job I took a part-time job at this phone place where you had to talk like a retard. You know what I mean? So you fake like you're a retard to sell office supplies. These binders, or you're trying to sell pins or whatever. But the problem is when you talk like a retard, 4, 5, 6 hours a day. Of course, they want to make me manager of it. Okay, they're like, oh my God, you got a lot of skill doing this. We should make you manager. But anyways, I ended up at Del Taco at the drive-thru on a Friday. Talking like, I got 3 tacos. I was like, I gotta quit, man. Look what's going on. But anyways, it's all I don't know. It's all BS, bro. It's all BS, man. Come on. Need to have a pee in the chat. Need to have a pee. We have this. We have these new British guys that are coming into the Philippines YouTube community, talking all this shit, making all these threats. Talking all this trash. And this British guy was on the Andy Omar show, saying that he can just walk in. There's a British troll that no one knows who he is, what he looks like, whatever. But this British troll goes, I can just walk into Makati, the richest shopping mall in the Philippines, and girls walk up to me and give me their phone numbers. Don't we know all these dudes in this genre are fat? I mean, we all know they're fat, bro. They're fat, man. They're fat. Don't tell me that some British troll just going to show up in the Philippines YouTube community and act like he's Mr. Don Juan, bro. It's just not happening, bro. It's a lie. You lose all your fucking credibility, troll. Anyway, dude, I hope you're doing well. Happy Merry Christmas, WP. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Frank. Nah, that's never going to happen, bro. The last thing I need to do is be a political candidate. No, I'd rather chase girls, bro, and drink beer. Chase girls and drink beer, man. Hell yeah. Diesel Dave. Yeah, so anyways, I haven't watched much of I'm just watching Philippine bloggers that are new, and all of them are with grannies. All of them are with the girls aren't hot, man. There's one hot girl I already told you, that Mona Barbie from the channel Off the Grid Philippines. That's the only girl that's off the charts. Everybody else is not hot, man. They're just not. These girls aren't. They're dead. They're dressed very conservative. No shorts on. I mean, it's just dead, man. Yeah, they're delusional, man. Especially when they talk like they, you can't be a dude. I mean, if you're that good, you'd show it. You'd be on. You'd show it. You'd be at the mall showing all. You have all these hot girls. It's a lie. Yeah, like Nico. You see Frank, man. You see Frank's video when they found Nico on the ferry, and then Frank took video of Nico's girlfriend. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everyone's hooked up with a granny, man. I mean, why are you coming to the Philippines in 2024 to hook up with grannies? Why are you wasting your time? It's not a challenge. The challenge is to find the high quality girl that gives you the highest level GFE girlfriend experience. That's why you buy the iPhone 15 Pro Max or iPhone 14 Pro Max. That's why you spend the money on 5-star vacations. That's why you spend the money on 5-star food. That's why you spend the money going, paying $5,000 here, $6,000 here, $4,000 there for, tourist attraction day for your girlfriend to go hit all the spots and all the islands because you're too fat and, old to go with her. That's why you do all that shit, because you have a hot girlfriend. That hot, beautiful girl. Everyone's like, wow, she's fucking hot. You don't come to the Philippines to hook up with a fucking granny. You don't come to the Philippines to hook up with a granny, bro. It's just wrong. It's wrong. Wrong. It's wrong, man. And then of course, nothing shows what's gone wrong more with the Philippines dating scene than the Philippines Information Channel. Steve and his granny. I mean, this dude is making thousands of views in his videos. He's telling everyone how great he is. Steve says he's the greatest YouTuber, the greatest investor, the greatest spiritual advisor in the history of the Philippines YouTube community, with the stuff everyone wants to listen to and believe, but somehow he's with a 50-year-old granny. Dude, that's not winning. Steve, that's losing. Loser! Big fucking loser! STD Brad. That's right. When's Brad? You know, Brad's in the chat, man. Brad was in the chat last time, I think. When I had the one I had to delete after Apple saw it. But Brad's around, man. Brad's around, man. But Brad's around. Hopefully we see Brad. You know, Brad is hopefully Brad makes some contact, man, or something. DB Explorer, thank you very much. You know, listen, man, I'm not doing it, man. I'm not involved. And you know, I'm involved, but we're not talking about it on the channel, man. Because I've heard it twice now. I heard it from a Philippines official, and I also heard it now from somebody else saying you cannot talk about this. They're watching everything very close, man. So you know, because anything they see as some type of threat, they're just going to detain you, bro. And then you know, it's just I don't know, man. Anyway, you can't talk about it, man. Are you going to film on Walking Street? Yeah, of course, bro. I mean, what would be the hottest thing right now than to put on my 5XL safety vest, my safety shirt, my helmet with a bunch of lights on it, and walk down Walking Street in Angeles City? I mean, going right to that Nana bar with the Adashi. I mean, when I was in Korea back in 85, 86, man, you know, and they had those Katusas. You know, Korean. You know, the Korean Army, and the you know they had one Korean Army guy in each American squad. They're called Katusas, and hey, man, you get them mad, bro. They're on that soju. They're I mean, it's like running around, man, like trying to do their kicks and shit, or like jump up in the air, like wah wah wah. And of course, you got to make it like, you know, oh, what's going on here? You know, I just got here. Who are you? Yeah, man, you got to make a big show about it, bro. You're like, I already did it. I did it in 2022, man. I walked down the middle of the street with that Micah's Philippine. He was live streaming it. And I was walking right down the middle of the street with a beer, like, you know, no one walks with an open beer down Walking Street. I was like, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, it's easy. Grannies are easy pickings in 2024, man. They're very easy pickings, man. It's like I don't understand these dudes that just come here and get a granny and give up, man. Why you here in the Philippines to land a granny, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it. But thank you for the $5, man. And thank you for the 250. Where the hell is it? I lost it, bro. There we go. Clean is king. Sir, the failure point was not giving her $25,000 for the kids' birthday party. We live. Yeah, I was going to do that, man. I'm not giving all that money. Again, it's not the money. It's her. It's not the money, bro. It's just like it's like, you know, it's just like you know when it's time to end it. It's time to end it, man. It's just like it's just time. It's just over. It's over, man. It's over. But you never say it's over. But I really need to focus on being single this year, man. I got to go back to the U.S. I got to go back to the U.S. I got shit to do. You know, I'm gonna do a European tour this year. 2024, I'm gonna do a European tour. I'm going to the U.S. for 2 weeks. You know, I'm gonna drive around Mindanao, the whole fucking thing. You know, I want to drive around a couple other islands. You know, I'm gonna get my driver's license, my social security card, credit cards for the Philippine banks, and then I'm gonna use the credit cards. You know, use my U.S. card that gets me the free auto insurance, so I don't have to pay for the auto insurance. And I'm gonna drive around and I'm gonna buy a used vehicle on top of it, man, and look for I'm gonna have my house at, you know, or put a house or rent it or whatever, or buy it or whatever. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do this year, man. So I really need to stay single, man. You know what I mean? And it's about quality over quantity. I mean, in the jewelry business, I learned back at Montgomery Ward's back in 1982 when I was in high school. You know, when I went from the maintenance department to the jewelry department, and that hot black lady, man, this hot black lady that worked in there, you know, she had the biggest boobs, you know, and she was like my supervisor at the Montgomery Wards, you know, jewelry department. And she was just like so horny all the time, man. I'm just like, ma'am, I'm in high school. She's always like always rubbing on me and shit. You know, she's like, can we go back to my place, baby? I want to make you feel good. I was like, oh no, I'm only 16. Anyway, I don't care. But anyway, I learned quality over quantity, Bo. Quality is always better over the quantity. And it's the other thing. The other thing Apple talked about, you know, which we forgot to talk about because she didn't want to do any more live streaming, but she came up with something very off the charts, man. This is it. When a foreigner is buying jewelry, it's got to be pawnable. Okay, so if you're a foreigner and you're buying your Filipina something that's jewelry, you know, or buying her something that's expensive, she has to be able to pawn it. Okay, it's got to be what Apple called pawnable. Okay, so for example, this German guy, you know, her friend, this German guy, he goes and buys her jewelry at what's that damn jewelry place? It's some like jewelry place that's like famous. It's at every mall, but it was like silver, or it was like this jewelry that was like fashion jewelry or whatever. So he spent this German guy spent all this money on this girl's jewelry, gives it to her as a present, and then she's all like, I'm gonna go pawn it, right? So she takes the jewelry right to the pawn shop, and then they're like, "Oh, we ain't buying this. This is just like custom. It's like cosmetic. It's like cosmetic jewelry, or it's like just like play jewelry or whatever." You got it when you're buying stuff for a Filipina. She's not going to appreciate it unless it's pawnable. She could pawn it. I mean, that's just something that blows my mind. I'm like, well, I didn't think of this, man. Like her iPhone, right? When I bought that iPhone, that's like a brick of gold. So she could just go pawn it and get cash for it. You know what I mean? Like Barry's teeth. But it's got to be pawnable, man. It's got to be pawnable. So that's just something to think about, man, when you're buying these gifts. Anyway, yeah, $5. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to go to Walking Street, bro. We got to go to Walking Street. Big shot, officer. What's going on, man? Ron says he needs to go to the Philippines. No future dating. Yeah, Ron didn't date bar girls. Again, Ning was not a bar girl. Ning was just a beautiful Thai girl working to help her Annie down Jopian. And she likes going playing volleyball, hanging out with her friends, having a good time. Everything Ron didn't want to do. So they had nothing in common. That's why it didn't work. No, I don't. No, I'm single now. That's right. The fun and friends only lifestyle. That's right. FFO lifestyle. Fun and friends only lifestyle. Single. Now I do have this girl. She's 26 and works for an Aussie as her housekeeper. She's, you know, I mean, it's funny. Oh, is Greg buying a house? That's cool, man. Oh, thanks for the $2, man. Have you been to Vietnam or Indonesia? Yeah, I've been to Vietnam. It's horrible, man. Don't even waste your time. Again, Philippines is the only place that has girls that you can go meet and have a good time with. All these other places suck, okay? Including Thailand. I mean, you can find a girl, but again, it's granny. Because all these young girls are not going to go with you, man. They're just not going to do it. Now, I had when I was in Thailand, I lived there, in 2019, 18, 17, I had young girlfriends. Actually, I had a young girlfriend when I got, what was she, 32? When I got her out of the bar in Darkside, Pattaya. The one that I went out to her house out in the Thai province, and then she had that pet bull tied to the chain to the post, and then every bedroom they had a different national flag on the bed. I remember that shit. She was like 31. So I had young Thai girlfriends, but it's all about the ching, bro. It's all that matters, man. Anyway, we're trying something new, so. Yeah, well, I'm a permanent resident, bro. I'm a 13A permanent resident Philippine immigrant now. I paid for it, okay, through a agent. So I'm a Philippine immigrant now, and I can buy a house. I can get a loan. I can do the lease of the land. I can do a home loan through the bank. I can do a home loan on the car. And I can get credit cards, personal loan. I can do all that shit. I can do just like a Filipino would, bro. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at doing. But do I have the money to buy it? I have the cash to buy it, bro. I have the cash to buy it. Period. I could buy a brand new car in a brand new house. Pay cash. It's done. But do I want to do it? No. I want to finance it. The reason why I want to finance it is because if something bad happens, I don't lose all of it. I just lose a portion of it, and then the bank. I have attorney. I get a bank fighting for it. I got to get throw lawyers in on it to fight for it. So, and if it's just cash, then it's like handing the girl cash, bro. And then depending where it's at. And what the situation is, and the people that are, the decision makers, you don't know what's going to happen, bro. I mean, look at Barry. Barry Jordan. So it can go your way or the totally opposite way, man. So yeah, I got to make sure it's pawnable, bro. Buy jewelry for. I mean, in Thailand, I guess it makes sense because the Thai girl would drag your ass to the gold shop and make sure that she could, turn it in where they keep it or pawn it, or she'd wear it and she could pawn it, or she can get money for it or a loan or whatever. But in Philippines, I think it's a little bit more. Filipina still thinks the same way as Thai girl does about gold and making sure stuff's pawnable so she can get cash for it. But I don't think it's transparent in the Philippines, but the Filipina still thinks about the same way. And that was kind of like, yeah, you're right. If you're sitting there buying shit, you got to make sure she can pawn it, man. You know what I mean? Because you buy all this stuff. It's like the Aussie midget, man. The Aussie midget got these, the Aussie farmer and the Aussie farming in the Philippines. He got all the boxes, from all these people sending them all these boxes of stuff. He got like an ice cream maker, and he got like a vacuum to seal the meat he makes and stuff. But you can't pawn any of that shit, man. It's got to be pawnable. So, Trouthead, what's going on, man? Merry Christmas. Yeah, go to DWP channel and check it out. Oh, Annie closed her bar, bro. Oh, I guess the cash dried up. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, 2024, man. You really got to focus on, trying not, to have all your blood sucked out of you, man, and just try and do everything. You're trying to get a quality experience or quality girlfriend experience for the cheapest price possible. And that's what I've always tried to do throughout my experience, my 6 years of living in Thailand and Philippines, is trying to get the highest quality girlfriend experience for the least amount of cost. And I think I've done a really good job of it. I think overall, and trying to do the right thing and trying to balance it all. But listen, like a dude's like, Ben Newton, he just don't pay, you don't pay. He's not going to pay. You don't have the money to pay. He's not going to pay. He's not going to pay for shit. You know what I mean? So, should I have the mindset of every dude I make and every dude I see? I'm like, hey man, I'm broke. Can I borrow 500 peso? Bro, man. It's it can't be that bad. I guess I gotta watch Ron and see what's going on. I wonder when Ron's going, huh? How young was Tim the Chin? Again, I was drugged, bro. I was drugged, bro. I was drugged. That don't count, man. That don't count. Tim the Chin. Oh god. No, that was like a tablet from the 90s, bro. That's what I'm saying, right? And she's all looking at it like wow, man, this is the greatest tablet ever, man. He went all out. Barry's got a lot of experience, man. He's got a lot of experience. He's all, just give her something, man. You know, he went to where's the cheapest thing I can buy, and he'd hand it out, man. Shit. But hopefully Barry's there. Oh, that'll be fun, man. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to see Barry, man. Yeah, so the bottom line here is we have 80 in the chat. So hopefully I can do more live streaming now that I'm single. Again, when you have a girl and she doesn't want to live stream, she doesn't want to do anything, and you're just trying to enjoy your time with her, you just say like fuck it or whatever. This whole Nico thing apparently has to be settled now. So when I get back on Friday, we're gonna have to figure out a way to settle it. And what else is going on? Then I'm gonna try and be single. Hopefully, I'll do some live streaming over the weekend, which hopefully have some fun or whatever. But thanks everybody for watching, man. I appreciate it. And 3-day rule. That's right, 3-day rule, bro. That's the other thing too. But see, I don't think Jay has a 3-day rule. See, we got to have Jay Real Deal Philippines, for him to explain how it works. I'm pretty sure with him, he just has them hang out until they leave. So if they hang out a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but he doesn't let them stay overnight, bro. That's right. That's right. They can keep coming back, and he don't pay, but the rule is they never stay overnight. So they never. You got to boot them. They can never stay overnight. That's right. The Christmas party, bro. Well, we're going back. I think they're having something again for in February, bro. February at Sexy Bar. So I think something else is happening there, man. I'm pretty sure. I think Los Cabo was in here talking about it, man. So that's all right too, bro. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Yeah, all these dudes are going to Thailand, man. I mean, all these dudes are going to Thailand, and it's just going to end up in failure, bro. I mean, once you're in the Philippines and everything, and you have all that whole experience, and that you hook up this girl, whatever, and then you go to Thailand, you're never going to duplicate that experience, man. You're going to end up going back to the Philippines, or you're just giving up. A lot of people are giving up because, let's say the worst case scenario. Let's say there's the worst case scenario. And let's say I can never find somebody better than Apple. Let's say I can never find somebody better than Apple, and then I'm just in misery the rest of my life because I can never replace a girl like that. You know what I mean? So am I willing to roll the dice? Am I willing to take the chance on that? Probably. It's gonna be fun trying. He's going to Thailand. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then we have to go to Thailand, bro. We have to go to Thailand. We got to find Nico. Jeff is down in the Philippines. I thought he gave up on it, bro. Jeff is Jeff Lee Brown and the Dipshits, man. That guy is depressed, bro. That dude is so fucking depressed, man. I mean, what is wrong, man? I mean, the dude is like so burnt on these girls, man. He's so burnt on these girls, but he never hooked up with any of these girls. That's what I don't understand. I'm not heartbroken at all, bro. I'm not heartbroken at all. Listen, man. Back in Korea when I was there, 1985, 86, half my squad that I lived with in the Quonset was black, okay, African American. And they taught me to be hard, man. They taught me to be hard with these girls, man. They taught me to be, I learned very early on when I was 19, 20 years old, man, not to like fall totally in love with these girls, man. Have fun, have a great time, have a great experience, but don't fall in love, man. Don't hurt yourself over these girls, man. It's not worth it. You just got to be a real man, sir. You got to be a real man, and just like, you could have it. You can have a great time. You can enjoy the girlfriend experience, and you want that high quality. So every time you're just like, wow, I'm so lucky to be alive and be with this beautiful girl and having a great time and everything. But you can't go with the granny, man. You just can't go with a granny, bro. You can't do it, man. You just can't go with a granny, because when you go with that granny, you got to look yourself in the mirror like Nico did when Frank showed that video. When Frank showed that video, Nico said, wow, man, what am I doing out here? Thanks, Frank. It's funny. Of course I'm single, bro, but listen. I'm flying in, right? I'm flying in Friday back into Cebu. And, I got 15 girls that want to pick me up at the airport, bro. And I've been online 2 days, man, 2 days. And I got 15 girls that want to pick me up at the airport, man. In 2 days, man, that's how many girls are. I'm telling you, man, I think these AI girlfriends, if you put it in AI girlfriend, I think all these dudes are getting AI girlfriends, man. I think it's doing something. I think there's an impact. Something's happening. So anyway, I'll see y'all in the Philippines, man. Stay alert, stay alive. Thanks for all the super chat, man. Hope you get better, GD. Even though you're a huge scumbag, hope you get better, man. Take care, everybody.